Hi everyone, it's Raquel or Rockin' Curls, and I am going to talk to you today about how I diffuse my curly wavy hair. Diffusing your hair can give you more volume and help your curls form up. If you're wavy, you can get more curl enhancement. I definitely get much better curl definition and volume when I diffuse, and also my hair gets less frizzy because it helps lock the gel cast in on my hair before it has time to frizz when it's moving around wet. So I love diffusing. My hair is really thick, it takes a long time to dry, so it's great for my hair. I'll just show you what I do next. First, I styled my hair with the LC EG method, and I have a video for it already and I'll put it in the description box below. But today I just used sulfate-free shampoo and I conditioned, and I rinsed it off the roots and I left most of the conditioner in. Like, I make a little bun with my hair and I rinse the conditioner off my roots so I get volume. And then I added some more in from the ears down as a leave-in, and then I styled with the LC EG method. So I put in L as my leave-in, C was my curl cream, and E is my curl enhancing gel, and G is my hard hold gel. Now, you do not have to do all 4 products, and the other day I just did leave-in and gel, and sometimes I just do conditioner only. But the best results I've ever had are with the 4 products styling like that. Sometimes I just use my conditioner as my leave-in, but today I used the DevaCurl B'Leavin, and I don't use a lot of these, each one of these, so I'm not just putting tons of product in my hair. But I mean, it's more than most girls because my hair is really thick. But I do the B'Leavin, then I do the DevaCurl Supercream, and then I did the Kinky Curly Custard, and that helps my curls form up and just gives me more volume. And then I get better results if I use a hard hold gel on top. This is the LA Look Sports Gel, or sorry, I just switched to the LA Look Spikes. LA Looks Extreme Spikes Gel. I use both, but this one I think I get a little better results. It's just a little firmer hold, but I am diffusing with this blow dryer I have from Sally's, and it is the Ion Moisture Conditioning. It says Ion Moisture Solutions Conditioning with Tourmaline. And I picked this one because it has a giant bowl diffuser, and you can fit way more hair in it, and the more hair you can fit in there, the faster the diffusing goes. So I blow dry my hair. I don't use a heat protectant, but I blow dry it on low speed, medium heat, or I will do medium or low heat, or I will do high speed, medium, or low heat. Now, if you're worried about heat damage, diffusing not on high heat should not give you heat damage. Some people prefer to air dry, but I have done this and I have no problems. I've done it on low speed and high heat before when it's super wet, and to just kind of get the water out, and then as it gets hotter I will turn down the temperature to just medium heat. But if you want to go high speed, high heat, I would use a heat protectant. Shea Moisture has some, but it's just not necessary for me. But I do wait for my gel cast to form a little bit. I blow dry on low speed, medium heat, then I wait for the gel cast to form to protect my curl shape. Then I will move up to high speed, medium heat. But you can do it however you want. I just get less frizz that way. But first I blow dry it upside down, like with my hair flipped over. And then I will Pixie curl diffuse, and then I will clip, and you can blow dry with it clipped or you can not clip, but you get more volume if you clip. And then you can sit under the hooded dryer, or you can just blow dry it with a blow dryer. So what I do is I flip my head over and I blow dry in 3 sections with my hair flipped over, and I don't move the diffuser while I am diffusing, hardly ever. The only time I will ever do that is at the very end with the cool shot to fluff up some volume, but never in the beginning because I get frizz. Some people can move the blow dryer around during the hair, I can't. But so Pixie curl diffusing is where you hold the blow dryer up to your head, and some people can go like that, but I get wonky curl sometimes, or some people will hold it slightly away. But I first start upside down and I turn it on, and then I shut it off, and then I move it in 3 sections. So I'll start like this, and I'll turn it on, then I'll shut it off, and then I'll move it to the center, and then here, and then I'll just go back and forth until it's about halfway dry. Okay, and I'll move to the center. And I'm just doing this about 30 seconds. And I'm diffusing upside down for volume. Sometimes I stick all the hair in the bowl at the same time. So a lot of times when I start out, I'll just start out just like this, with everything in the middle. You can do it 30 seconds to even 2 minutes. It's up to you. When it's very wet, you want to try to touch it as least as possible. If you're handling it a lot, it can frizz, so just be careful when it's really wet. Now my hair is about halfway dry. So I flip up and I start to Pixie curl diffuse. Now that's basically when you're putting, I think they say 5 sections of hair in the diffuser. I just, it'll be 1, 2, so maybe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or maybe if you have thinner hair, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure exactly, but I just fit what I can fit in there because I have so much hair that doesn't necessarily always work. So I just fit as much as I can in. I turn on the blow dryer. I do it 30 seconds to a minute or longer, depending on just when I feel like it's dried enough to go to the next section. And I just keep going back and forth, and just don't move around the blow dryer and just let the curls form up in the diffuser. And if you get wonky curls, just don't hold it all the way. Some people hold it all the way to the head, and that gives me wonky curls. So if you kind of angle it, kind of like 45 degrees, it will help. Especially if you have a more wavy hair type, it can help it form up a little better, because if it's all the way squished in there, for me it can get this unnatural shape at the root. Now that I'm about 60% dry, I can turn it up to more of a medium heat. I turn it on to high speed, medium heat. And the cast has formed a little bit. So this way I can blow dry faster and I don't get frizz. This is the point where you can clip or not. I like to clip, it gives me more volume. These are my favorite duckbill clips from Sally's. And I got these from Walgreens or something, or Walmart. I don't like them as much, but they're okay. They just don't grip as well. And then These ones are from Sally's too, and they're like the Diva clips, but they're just way smaller. They're okay, but I don't get as much volume, and they just can't hold that much hair on me, but they might be good for you if you have less hair. If you have thinner hair, you can just clip how they Diva clip, and you just kind of slide it in like that. That's how they do it, but with a smaller clip. And then you just, it's kind of hard to do it in the camera, but you just kind of pinch it, and then you go in the center of your, wherever the curls are clumping, and you kind of open it a little bit, like a centimeter, and then slide it in, and then close it so it makes a little arc. So you can do that all the way down your part. I don't actually do it that way that much. I shake my hair out into my normal part, and I'll grab a clump. So here's my clump, and I'll grab it like this, and I will just kind of clip it like that, okay? See how that's some volume? I'll get another duckbill clip, okay? And I will go behind it, and I'll just go like that for some more volume. And then I'll just go right here, grab some, okay? And I just kind of pinch and slide it in, okay? See how that's giving some volume? You can do any kind of way of clipping that you want to try. So grab it here, you know, just play around with it. And I try to get as much lift on the root as I can without disturbing the curls too much. See, you just kind of poof them up, and so here's this way. Okay, so now I kind of got some volume right there. I will take 3 clips in the center, and I'll go like this. One in the center, and I'll do one right here. I just go straight in at the root, okay, and then one right here, and then I'll do one right there on the side, and then one here, and then if you got extras, you know, just kind of throw them in around the ears. Now this might not work if your hair is thinner, and sometimes I just do the 3 clips in the front and be done with it, or I do just 2 here and 2 here, you know, just what I have. Now that I got it clipped, I can sit in my hooded dryer, which is the Babyliss Thermal Ionic Pro. Or you can just blow dry, just keep Pixie curl diffusing it and then blow drying the roots. Also, what I do is I sit in my hooded dryer and I'll just blow dry the tips like this. Now it's about 90% dry, and I just take out my clips like this. Just be careful not to disrupt the curls. It can be a little hard with these ones, so I only clip if I have more time or more energy for all, you know, the clipping stuff. I don't do it all the time. I don't really care to do it all the time. But I get enough volume if I don't do it. But it does make it better. So you just kind of pull the hair back. See, this is why I don't like these little ones as much. You just pull the hair back around the clip and just kind of go straight out. And just be careful. And then if you were just clipping with the Diva clips, you would just clip them down like this and in the back. But I grab enough hair in the back that I don't even clip the back, but you can. Well, you can blow dry it on low speed or higher speed with the coolest setting and then with the cool shot. And I'm gonna do that now. And that can, it's not necessary, but it can set your curls and give you a little more volume. So now it's about 95% dry. You can scrunch out the crunch. So you just flip forward and you just shuffle the roots and just gently scrunch the hair, and then you just kind of go like that. You just shuffle out the roots and should give you plenty of volume. So yep, that's all I do. So I hope you like this video and the final look, and I hope it helps you diffuse your curly or wavy hair, and I hope you have fun with the curly girl method. Talk to you later. Bye.